morning, beautiful humans. I just got back from my workout, took a shower, and thought I would film a little what I eat in a day video because it's been a while. And in my last video when I talked about food, I did notice some comments of people explaining that their relationship with food is a bit difficult. So today I wanted to focus on everything that I eat to feel good and to refuel my body and the eating habits that I've developed over the years. Food is fuel for our bodies, so that's the way that we should eat, in a balanced way and having a healthy relationship with food. Let's go! Before I begin cooking up a storm, today's sponsor is from Yummy, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about this online grocery store. This video is sponsored by Yummy. Shout out to Yummy for offering a wide variety of products, and thank you for making it easy to shop for Korean, Chinese, and Japanese food, as well as beauty products. Yummy is an Asian American centric internet company, and they work with thousands of well-known brands, and they have over 1.5 million users. I got a bunch of Korean and Japanese groceries delivered straight to my door. Their website has a huge variety of products, and the website is super easy to use. So if you're a brand new user, you can use code MAYA10 to get $10 off your first order. And if you already use Yummy, then you can still use MAYA99 to get $10 off an order that's $99. Click the link below and start shopping. So some of the products I did get from Yummy, and I'll be cooking with them today. A lot of it is Korean food because I love Korean food. Oh my goodness. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, tears. We're first going to start off by taking some probiotics. I take probiotics probably every other day. You should be taking them every day, but I acknowledge that some days we forget. But taking care of your gut is very important. This ensures that we keep all the good bacteria in our body. It can fight off infections and the bad bacteria that can enter in. I am no scientist. I just know what makes me feel good. Probiotics all done. This is one of the rare days where I am home all day long and I don't plan on going anywhere. But we're gonna do smoothie time with Maya. I love smoothies in the morning, and you're gonna notice I drink a lot of liquids first thing in the morning, and that carries through until the evening. And that ensures I drink at least 60 ounces of water, minimum. Today we will do a banana spinach smoothie. It tastes way better than it sounds. Pour in that almond milk, throw in one whole banana, and then so much spinach you don't even know what to do with it. It's almost like a salad in there. And I promise you, if you have a high-speed blender, like I love my Vitamix, it was 100% worth the investment. It's going to blend up the spinach so well. I always throw in protein powder. I find that vanilla protein powder works best with this one. I don't eat whey protein, I eat vegan protein. And now finding a good vegan protein is difficult. If anybody has suggestions, let me know. The one I have I really like, but it's a little pricey. We're just gonna keep it simple today and leave it to those 4 ingredients. Oh yes. I did not spill. The protein definitely makes a difference. There's this song I have been loving, and I love listening to worship songs in the morning, and it's called "It Was Finished Upon That Cross." So on today's menu, I'm going to make a japchae, which is a glass noodle dish that I love, but I am going to use the wide noodles. Then for dinner, I'm going to mimic this tofu kimchi stew from Itaewon Class. It's on Netflix. It's a really great show, but I watched it a while ago and I just remember thinking, I want to make that. So we're going to make it. All in all, I am all about eating food that makes me feel good, but also that I enjoy and have fun with, and Korean food is my comfort food. All right, so now I'm gonna do some prep work so that when I cook my lunch and cook my dinner, it's just easier to flow through. We're gonna start off with the easy stuff first. Totally optional, but I got these pearl barley from Yummy, and I think when you add it to your rice, it just makes the rice a little more fun to eat. So the rice is for my dinner. I'm gonna make some tofu stew. But for lunch today, I actually need to soak these yam noodles that I also got from Yummy, and these are so fun to eat. I just realized I'm saying that eating is a lot of fun, and it really is. So I just need to soak them for a little bit. Next up, I am going to prep all of my cucumbers. So we're just gonna slice all of them, salt them a little bit to get the moisture out, and then make some Korean cucumber kimchi. I did get this recipe from My Healthy Dish. I love seeing so many people creating Korean dishes, and it just makes me so happy. I should probably learn from my grandma myself, but for now I follow other people's recipes. I rinsed out some of the salt, added some green onions, and then some regular onions up in here. I added some frozen garlic cubes because that's just what I have, but you can use fresh garlic, of course. Then we're going to go in with a Korean favorite, which is gochugaru, which is red pepper powder gochugaru. This is the epitome of Korean cooking. The vinegar and sesame oil I used. Now I'm going to refrigerate it for at least 30 minutes. I've got a yellow onion, some mushrooms, and then some bell peppers, and we're just gonna stir fry it all up. I had to change pots. The other one was way too small. Alright, we're gonna take some spinach, gouge it under some hot water. Yummy! Thank you, Jesus, for this food. Amen. Woo! I'm so excited to try this. So when it comes to food, you want to make sure that you have a balance of vegetables, carbs, and protein. So I've got some mushrooms, bell peppers, spinach, my spinach that is now tiny, and then there's yam noodles that are my carbs. Feeling like you can't have certain types of food, that's not really being healthy. Unless your doctor tells you to. For us to just restrict ourselves from bread and carbs and sweets and whatnot, it actually may make you want it more. It's better to just have a balanced mindset. You don't have to eat cake every single day, but if you have it once in a while, it's okay. And that mindset to not be stressed out about it. Because if you're stressing yourself over eating that cake, then that is actually what's going to affect your body more than actually just eating whatever it is. An example, so last month I was craving hot Cheeto fries and I just wanted it. I don't know why, so I bought some and I ate nearly the whole bag in one sitting. Didn't feel guilty about it, but I got a really bad stomach ache. So that goes to show my body was not happy with that decision. And it wasn't because I was fearful of gaining weight. I was not fearful of any of that. It was more of that probably was not good for me. But because I work out probably 3 to 4 times a week, and I've also tried to have a balanced relationship with working out and knowing it's okay to take rest days, eating and working out go hand in hand. And genetics is a big part of it too. I am now going to watch some Korean dramas and eat some shrimp chips. These are my childhood. I feel like everything's my childhood because I ate a lot as a kid, but it's delicious. Don't mind the random bruises I have. I bump into everything at the gym because the workout I go to, it's dark in there and I just bump into everything. Okay, for dinner I am making sundubu. In this little clay pot, I'm going to add some sesame oil, some kimchi, and we're gonna mix it all up. Throwing in more gochugaru, of course. I added a little bit of the kimchi juice and some water, and then some short rib meat that I had at home. The tofu I am using is organic Soon tofu. Whenever I cook Korean food, I make sure to light a little candle because it smells dank. Okay, let's check our rice. Oh yes. So I eat fairly early. Lately I haven't been eating breakfast because I'm always rushing out the door for my workouts, and then I do such high intensity training that I kind of lose my appetite. But during the day, I eat quite often. So right now it is 4:11 and I'm gonna eat my dinner. Usually I do get hungry a little later, but I'll just have a snack. I probably added 2 scoops of rice and I'll probably eat half of this. I think this is a little too much for me. But when I was younger, I felt like I would stuff myself and finish everything in one sitting. But now I have better portion control and I listen to my body. So if I'm starting to feel full and I don't want to eat anymore, then I stop eating and I can save it and put it in my fridge. While as a kid, I just felt like I had to eat everything. But all in all, remember that health, fitness, it's all a lifestyle and it's a journey. There really is no destination unless you're in a competition of some sort. But when it comes to life, we are all uniquely and wonderfully made. And we gotta work with what we've got. We don't get to pick our genes. We get to pick our pants, but we don't get to pick our genetics. So we gotta work with what God has given us. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.